Hi friends, welcome to Early Learners and Right Brainers. This is Shraddha, and today I'm just going to review or revise our topic flashcards. So, what are flashcards? Anything that you flash within a second can behave as a flashcard. The size is smaller the baby, the bigger the size of the card. What are the types of flashcards? There are word cards, math cards, and picture cards. Who is the inventor of flashcards? As per research, it says Glenn Dorman, but actually it was invented in way back in 18th century. How else can you explain this concept? Like who else has explained this concept? Now, apart from Glenn Dorman, it is the Heiguru and Sushida from Japan who have, made a research on flashcards. So, from where do you buy flashcards? So now there are many mompreneurs and organization that sell flashcards. You can even create flashcards at your home. Even you can get the free printables on internet. So there's a wide scope of from where you can outsource these flashcards. Don't worry about it. When should you start flashcards? Ideally, you can start it as soon as you're pregnant, but the ideal age is set as 0 to 7, but it can also be exceeded to 14 years, even to a big baby also. Big baby as in till age of 18. So what this flashcards is all about? To all those parents who are now nervous that they have missed on something, please relax. Flashcard concept is that easier to explain a whole word to a baby than a ABC. Example, right brain needs how, where and when. Meaning, can you explain what's A, how, where, when it's formed? No. But you can tell what is an apple. You can describe an apple. That's why it's like it is a right brain activity because the right brain understand why, where and when. So in flashcards we try to develop the photographic memory of the right brain, as well as a language development happens because we are giving the input to a baby's mind that okay, an apple exists, and even we can show them an apple, a dog, an aeroplane, a cat, everything. As well as we can show the spelling of an apple, we can show the form, like the apple picture we can show, as well as we can show a real apple to the child. But you cannot denote a you cannot tell your child how a looks and how a feels. That's why it's easier for us to teach our children apple than a is an abstract letter, I could say, or an abstract concept altogether. So explaining something abstract to the child gets trickier, but if you tell a fact to your child, it is going to be very much easy. Even for dot cards, you can show one quantity as one number, two objects as two number, and so on, but you can never explain what abcd is or show them. So it is like we all have mugged up all our years of our education, ABC. So that's how it is. But coming back to our topic, when you show flashcards, the word starts with small letter apple, let A, not apple, the big one, because Glenn wanted to tell the babies to understand that when you read a book, in between the words they are never capitalized. The nouns, the pronouns are capitalized, but normal words are not. So the idea behind showing flashcard is that the baby should get the whole 3D information of the language that you are speaking, reading and writing. There exists an apple, alligator, aeroplane, awesome, person, things that start with letter A, but the letter A doesn't exist alone in this world. It is not possible to show where is an A. It is like it is a material, like we want to build a building, so the sand or the rocks are the material. So A is a material to build a complete word or a sentence, but you cannot show what is a A, but you can show your child what is an apple and what is an alligator, like that. Also, in phonics, there is education of sound. Like letter A is explained as A, B as B, C as K, and so on. D is explained as D. So, phonics is breaking these words into most smaller syllable of sound that exist. So, coming to the point, a human brain can perceive apple better than A because you can tell the child where is an A, how it looks, how it feels. So some people say that if you're doing flashcards you cannot do phonics. I don't believe in this concept because I feel that sound teaching can be easily achieved with phonics. Sight seeing, like if you want to teach your child to look at a book and understand what is written, then flashcards is the best thing. How to spell, that can be taught using a phonic information. So phonics is not bad, you should do both of them. See, in today's generation we don't know what is right, what is wrong. Everything is right and everything is wrong. So we need to have a balance and do what suits our child, and we have to find out what suits your child, because you cannot keep on copying every other parent and feel that I'm getting inspired because of her or because of him. You need to be practical. So phonics is not something I'm against. I really like the concepts of phonics. It's the best way to make your vocabulary good, to the pronunciation good, because even now I feel that some of the words I pronounce not that good. Maybe if I had known phonics for a longer time, I would have been a better orator, like that. So it's fine, phonics is also good. Now coming to the point, how many cards should you show to your baby? These inventors like Glenn Doman, Hey Guru, Sushida have explained that a specific number is good. They do not mean that only that number is perfect. Like for example, Glenn Doman says 5 words per set, so 25 words or 25 picture cards or 25 dot cards a day, so total 25 into 3, so almost 75 flashcards you should show. Whereas Sishida says 1000 is also less, you can show more. So now it depends child to child, and also our capacity to buy flashcards, and also how much we can show on screen. So I believe in one thing, that you should be balancing out this situation. Try to show your child maximum like 10 word cards. If the child is looking at even 2, you should be happy with it. Don't feel that you are doing something wrong. The idea is to make them understand that this concept exists. Try it for 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, and then once the baby is accustomed with it, then they are going to enjoy this flashcards, because that will become their like activity type. Like all the games are there, flashcard will also be a game in their daily routine. Now, what is important is the baby's excitement, their eye contact, and your affection towards your baby. My personal take on flashcard is, I don't know exactly what miracle this baby of mine will achieve in his life post I'm introducing this RB activities. It has given me immense planned, structured way to love my baby unconditionally. I have created a bond with my baby. I see when I don't do flashcards or RB activities in a particular way with him, he is bored. He looks forward to me not just because I breastfeed him, because he has by now understood that my hunger for learning is definitely satisfied with this lady who always has some activity scheduled for me, and that's me, his mom. He really looks forward to me not just because I'm his mom, but because I'm his life's first teacher in all real sense. So flashcards and the right brain activities have given an immense opportunity for creating a good environment at home where every time we are learning. I'll be honest, when my child was between 0 to 1 year, I have really worked hard on flashcards only. And I was not that keen on physical activities because I was exploring. I was doing telepathy, linking memory, all those activities. Also, physical activities were there. But when my child became 12 months plus, I really felt that I should give more priority to his physical play and free play. And as it is, he had started walking, crawling. He was not interested to see much of those flashcards. So, what my expectations of showing him like 70 cards had become to like 30 cards, maybe. But so, flashcards is something that is going to stay with your child not just between 0 to 1, 0 to 2, or 0 to 3, but frankly speaking, forever. Because there are some management schools also where flashcards are used. So the concept like you cannot do flashcards beyond 3 or beyond 4 is not totally right. It's just that you as parent have to put in more efforts, because once your child is 2 plus, he already knows most of the things. So they might not be sitting for the flashcard session. When the child is on the bed, like he's between 0 to 1 year old, they are really looking forward to you because you are giving them activities. But once they are 1 year plus, they do not need you specifically to give them activities. They can do many activities on their own. Guys, that's it. That was my take on flashcards. I do not say that flashcard is the only way of doing the right brain education, but it is one of the way. It has got huge hype because there is lot of things involved in it. So it's a good activity. It's a good activity, but not the only one. There are many right brain education activities that you can explore. And if by chance you have not done the flashcards for your child between 0 to 2 or 0 to 3, it's absolutely okay. You don't have to feel guilty about it. Start it when it is possible and do not compare it with others. Do your journey on your own and enjoy with your child. Have a great time together. Thank you, and please do subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.